Hello friends, let us know what Jimmy has to say about the novel The Unbearable Lightness of Being by Milan Kundera. The Unbearable Lightness of Being is a 1984 novel by Milan Kundera about two women, two men, a dog, and their lives in 1968 Prague Spring period of Czechoslovak history. The novel talks about the following characters: Thomas, who is a chest surgeon and an intellectual. Thomas is a womanizer who lives for his work. He considers sex and love to be distinct entities. He has sex with many women, but loves only his wife Teresa. He sees no contradiction between these two positions. He explains womanizing as an imperative to explore female idiosyncrasies only expressed during sex. At first, he views his wife as a burden whom he is obliged to take care of. After the Warsaw Pact invasion, they escape to Zurich, where he starts womanizing again. Teresa, homesick, returns to Prague with the dog. He quickly realizes he wants to be with her and follows her home. Eventually fed up with his wife in Prague under the communist regime, Thomas and Teresa move to the countryside. He abandons his twin obsessions of work and womanizing and discovers true happiness with Teresa. His epitaph, written by his Catholic son, is, "He wanted the kingdom of God on earth." Teresa. Teresa is Thomas' young wife, a gentle intellectual photographer. She delves into the dangerous and dissentient photojournalism during the Soviet occupation of Prague. Teresa does not condemn Thomas for his infidelities, instead characterizing herself as a weaker person. Teresa is mostly defined by her view of the body as disgusting and shameful due to her mother's embrace of the body's grotesque functions. Throughout the book, she fears simply being another body in Thomas' array of women. Once Thomas and Teresa move to the countryside, she devotes herself to raising a cattle and reading. During this time, she learns about her enema through an adoration of pet animals, reaching the conclusion that they were the last link to the paradise abandoned by Adam and Eve, and becomes alienated from other people. Sabina, Thomas's mistress and closest friend. Sabina lives her life as an extreme example of lightness, taking profound satisfaction in the act of betrayal. She declares war on kids and struggles against the constraints imposed upon her by her Puritan ancestry and the Communist Party. This struggle is shown through her paintings. She occasionally expresses excitement at humiliation, as shown through the use of her grandfather bowler hat, a symbol that is born during one sexual encounter with Thomas, before it eventually changes meaning and becomes a relic of the past. Later in the novel, she begins to correspond with Simon while living under the roof of some older Americans who admire her artistic skill. Franz, Sabina's lover and a Geneva professor and idealist. Franz falls in love with Sabina, whom he considers a liberal and romantically tragic chess dissent. He is a kind and compassionate man. As one of the novel's dreamers, Franz bases his action on loyalty to the memories of his mother and Sabina. His life revolves completely around books and academia, eventually to the extent that he seeks lightness and ecstasy by participating in marches and protests, the last of which is a march in Thailand to the border with Cambodia. In Bangkok, after the march, he is mortally wounded during a mugging. Karenin, the dog of Thomas and Teresa. Although she is a female dog, the name is masculine and is reference to Alexei Karenin, the husband in Anna Karenina. Karenin displays extreme dislike of change. Once moved to the countryside, Karenin becomes more content as she is able to enjoy more attention from her companions. She also quickly befriends a pig named Manifesto. During this time, Thomas discovers that Karenin has cancer, and even after removing a tumor, it is clear that Karenin is going to die. On her deathbed, she unites Teresa and Teresa through her smile at their attempts to improve her health. And this was it, guys. If you liked the analysis, please hit to the like and subscribe icons. Thank you.